Hi, I'm going to be walking through round 2 of question 2 of the Maths Teams Olympiad. This question was quite nice as it didn't require any complex maths at all, and it was taken and rephrased from a competition for Year 10 and Year 11 students. So from the question, we know that Malcolm played 10 times, Will played 15, and Ed played 17. From this, it is obvious that Malcolm must have rested the most amount of times out of all these men. And it probably meant he was the worst out of all the men. So it's clear that Malcolm is the weakest of these arm wrestlers. If you add up the total amount of games and then divide by 2, because each game counts twice on each men, you can tell there is 21 games overall. And from this, Malcolm played of 10 of these games. And in those 10 games he played, he must have lost them all and rested for 11 times. So the maximal amount of resting is occurred when you alternatively rest, then lose. Rest, then lose. So if we have all the games here listed 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, all the way to 21, and you want to maximize the amount of resting you do, if you rest on the first game, and you rest on the third game, and the fifth, and blah blah blah, and all to the 21st game, so if you rest, let me write that. If you rest on odd numbers, and you lose on evens, well, how many odd numbers from 1 to 21? Well, there's 11 numbers, so that means Malcolm, who rested 11 times, must have rested on all the odd numbers, and that means he would have lost on all the even number games. So on the second game, which was Malcolm played in, he would have lost it. So that is the answer. Who lost the second game? Malcolm did.